a bunch of great guys here at Full Draw Outfitters, and guys were coming in and we were ready to take them out. Well, the beginning of the season started off pretty rough. We had some warm weather, but despite that, the guys were knocking some elk down. I was guiding Bob from Ohio. Well, Bob's harvested some great animals with me in the past, and he was back out to do a rifle elk hunt. Even though he had taken a huge bull with me the first time he came out, he wasn't too picky. He said, "Fred, I just want some elk meat and a great time." Well, I'm pretty good at helping guys fill out their tags, and I like to think I'm a pretty good time. Well, my dad was guiding with me, and that is always so much fun. When Dad's out here, not only do people enjoy him, but at 75 years old, he's still guiding elk hunters. That's pretty impressive. I hope I'm still doing the same. Well, we started out by slipping Bob into one of our muddy blinds, and me and Dad got back and we're glassing, hoping to watch him shoot a bull out of one.
So we're here, Bob's in that blind. He's a hard hunter because he's agreed that he's gonna stay the night. If he doesn't get a shot, if the elk don't come into the field to give him a shot tonight, he's gonna sleep in the blind. He's got a sleeping bag, he's got some food. He's gonna stay there for the night and shoot one in the morning, hopefully. But we're doing Overwatch right now. Fred is on standby on the other side of the river. If Bob shoots one tonight, we got it. And there's some elk coming into the field right now, actually.
Well, it didn't happen that night, so I decided to take him on a little bit of a hike the next morning and see if we could cut some elk off. We had a great hunt. We had whitetails running around in front of us. We had elk all over us. We had a big herd come by. One bull broke off the herd and started walking right toward us. And Bob made a great shot. Well, Bob's bull dropped in our alfalfa field, and a lot of the other elk in the herd had no idea what was going on. We had bulls continuing to fight. We had cows that started eating again. We sat still and waited to let them just move off so they had no idea what had happened.
That was so awesome. We had elk everywhere. We were about to take a farther shot. Had another bull. And then this one popped out again, coming toward the cows and the spikes we had right in front of us. About a 220-yard shot. Nice job. We made that one. Yeah, that was awesome. We walked about 2 miles this morning across the river, so we're all wet from about here. So got a little chilly, but gotta love it when a plan comes together. That was awesome. What's funny is Bob spent the night. I mean, not funny to Bob, but Bob spent the night in that muddy blind because I told him, if you spend the night in here, you should be great. So my dad took him over there, got him set up in the blind. He spent a night in that muddy blind.
2 nights.
2 nights, sorry. I talked him into spending 2 nights in the muddy blind. He started to think I was just being mean to him, but the elk were cutting through too early. We wasn't getting a shot. So this morning we swung all the way around. I just didn't want to leave this herd. I had a feeling we'd make it happen. And sure enough, got her done.
Even though Bob's harvested some really good elk with us, not only with a rifle, but also with a bow, he was pretty dang excited with this bull. Pretty sweet, man. Nice job, Bob.
Oh, thanks, Fred. It's awesome, man. Great bull.
This is your
number 5, but worth the wait.
This is your third with us, right?
It is.
Third bull.
Second with a rifle. I got one with a bow a few years back.
I love it.
Awesome.
And you made a great shot on this guy. He didn't go 30 yards, piled up. The whole herd was there. That was the neat thing. We had a good hike this morning, walked about 2 miles from the lodge, crossed the river, crawled up.
It's always like that with you, man. It's always crawling. Always good.
I love it, man. Yeah. And we got Jeb coming with a tractor. We'll put this guy on the flatbed. We'll get him back to the lodge. We'll get him all cleaned up.
Out.
My dad came down and met us and helped load it up, and it was pretty awesome. But now, Bob has a deer tag, and Dad's gonna take him out to see if we can get Bob a double. A bull in the morning and a deer in the evening. 2 Freds, 2 different hunts. I think I'm a little better than Dad. We'll see.
Slowly see if he's there and get a shot at him. See what I'm saying? Otherwise, we're losing time.
Well, Dad helped Bob get a beautiful mule deer that evening, so we doubled up. I was there to help pick it up, so it was pretty dang awesome that he doubled on an elk and a deer with 2 different Freds, or Fred squared as Bob called it.
Right over here. Look at that rascal. He's a beautiful, beautiful buck.
Oh man, that's a great Bob.
That's crazy.
Dude, look at that beautiful deer. Dang, that's gorgeous.
Cool. Still got velvet on him. That's incredible.
Congratulations.
Oh my
Good job,
God.
Dad. Me and my dad have a great relationship, and we like giving each other a hard time. Some people say he's better looking, taller, and bigger than me, but I don't really see it. Nope. Sorry, Pop.